What's happening, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I hope you're all having an absolutely killer day. Thank you for tuning in once again. Of course, if you're new around here, welcome. So today we're going to have another music reaction, but before we do that, I just want to apologize if there's any noise in the background of this video. I have some construction taking place below me, so that might bleed through in the mic a little bit, but hopefully you can just ignore it, or hopefully they won't be doing that while I'm recording. But nonetheless, let's get back to the good stuff, and the good stuff is that we are reacting to a brand new Electric Callboy song and video. We're checking out Elevator Operator, and I'm super pumped for this. This is a band that I very much enjoy and listen to a lot. Again, I've said this in the past, but it's a band that I never expected to be a big fan of, but I absolutely love what these guys are doing. They're just an absolute blast. Their songs are fun. Their videos are hilarious. They're just an absolute great time. Me and my friends are often putting these guys on, listening to them while we're having some drinks and being silly. It's just great stuff. So I can't wait to see what they have for us with this one. And if you're not familiar with them, they're based out of Germany and they play partycore. So let's jump into it and see what they have for us this time.
You heard about a man, the lift controller, the lever king. I told you, hop in and let the journey begin. Shake a shiny face, like he's someone for outer space. So full of face, I just wanna get it up and down. We're moving on around, we're going up and down. We're moving on around. I wanna show you my world, where the beat goes up and down. Let me open the door. Elevator operator.
Kitties!
I wanna be like him. I really wanna be like him. I wanna be with him. Forget about that. Hats up in the sky, and we keep getting high. Imagine down in this level that you cannot deny. We're glowing light, we're shining bright. I cannot wait to get inside. Still out of sight. When we wanna go up and down. We're moving on around. We're going up and down. We're moving on around. I wanna show.
I'm wondering, are those guest vocals or is that Nico? Sounds a little bit different than what he typically sounds like.
Elevator operator.
Oh, it's party time! Hit the club! Great. Little moment of elevator music there, that's great.
Elevator operator.
And there we have it. That was Elevator Operator by Electric Callboy. And what can I say? Another absolute banger, an absolute blast, a ton of fun. Now, like all the songs that these guys put out, I need to listen to this more than once. On the first listen, I'm just trying to take it in. It was an absolute blast, and I liked it right off the bat, but I know I'm going to like it even more after I listen to it probably another 20 times, like right when I'm done this video, because that's what's going to happen. This is a ton of fun, silly video once again. You know, I like the whole vibe of this. Nico and Kevin are just absolutely hilarious. Love watching those guys feed off each other. A little bit of synchronization there with their dance moves and stuff like that. The whole club atmosphere was cool. I was glad they did bring the rest of the band in, you know, towards the end of the video, because I didn't know if it was just going to be those two featured in it, which would have been kind of weird, but no, they brought everybody. It was great. This is just a ton of fun. Like I said, a lot to take in at once because I'm just having a good time with it, but all the silly faces, just all the fun that they're having with this, they're keeping that fun partycore vibe that this band brings. So I'm glad they didn't change their sound. At the same time, it doesn't sound like we just got the same song again. So it still sounds fresh, but it still sounds electric Callboy, and that's exactly what I want. These guys are great. I can't wait for more new material. So I'm kind of curious, like, I wonder when they're looking at another album. Of course, this is the first single. You know, we're going to get a handful of them before we even have an inkling of an idea of when there might be another album. And I'm sure they're still riding high on the success of Techno. That was an absolute banger. And like I said before in other videos I've done for reactions of these guys, I get to see these guys live, and they're an absolute blast live. They're just as good live as they are to listen to on, you know, CD or digital format or however you listen to them. But they put on a great show. It's a crazy experience. If you get the chance, I highly recommend it. But yeah, what did you guys think of this? I'm sure I'm not the only one who's been waiting for new material by these guys, so I'd like to know what you guys think. Of course, I'm going to check out some reactions myself later because I get sucked into this as well, which is what actually caused me to get into making reactions, was watching them myself, and I was like, hey, I could do that. You know, maybe not as well, but here we are. So thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed these guys, I highly recommend you go check them out if you're not familiar with them and this is your first time hearing them, because they're an absolute blast. And of course, if you enjoy them, support them. Once again, like I said, the video looked top notch. It was absolutely excellent. Musicianship here is great. I only have praise to give here. I love what these guys are doing. So yeah, if you enjoy them, support them. Of course, if you have a moment to help support this channel, then please subscribe. It helps the channel grow. And pale that like button. And if you'd like to get our future updates, stab the notification bell down below for that. Also, don't forget about those socials down below. You can follow me on all of the major platforms. Of course, the original link is down there. And if you're into heavier stuff and want to check out my band, I have a band called Dagger. There's some links down below for that. Falls in the deathcore realm. If you take the time to listen to something, I'd be happy to get some feedback from you. But once again, thank you so much for tuning into this video. I appreciate all of your support. I hope everybody has an awesome day. Cheers, everybody. Stay sick.